think one of the most powerful things that you can do is apply the wisdom and guidance that you would give others and doubly apply it to yourself. Doubly. I don't even know if that's a word, but anyway, what I'm getting at with this is I've given people, friends, family members, strangers even, so much free health and fitness advice that if all that information were to be condensed down or just like compiled together, it literally would be worth my college education. Like that's how much value and actionable things I've provided just free for people. And if you're giving out advice, it's one of those things where it's kind of like that expression of throwing pearls to swine or, to pigs or whatever. And essentially what that means is like, what you're providing is so valuable, but like not to a pig. Like, why would a pig matter if it's got pearls? Why would a fish need a bicycle? It's like the thing that you have is valuable because it's valuable to you. But when you give those things out, you now don't have it. So with the pearl example, if you have 12 pearls and you give 6 to a pig, you're only left with 6 pearls. Like, keep that valuable stuff to yourself. By all means, give it to people that you believe will actually benefit from it. But more often than not, a lot of people, they like their own opinions. Like, who doesn't like their own opinion? I love my opinions. I think all my ideas are great. But it's like, that's just like everyone. And very recently I heard like a very interesting, not analogy, what would the term be? I guess like explanation of the idea of like Satan getting cast down from heaven. And the idea behind it is that like Satan's up there. He's like, God, I got all these great ideas. I'm the man. I don't even think you should be running stuff. I don't even think like I need you. I can do things better myself. Like, not that this dialogue actually happened, but it's like that's the persona that you could imagine is happening. Is Satan's like, I'm all powerful. I don't need you, God. And God's like, all right, if you don't need me, then adios. And then, zapped down. And a lot of times that's what's going on in other people's heads too, is they're thinking like their own thoughts are much better. Their own ideas are more valuable. So they're like, I don't need to listen to you. I'll just stick with what's in my own head. But it's like, go all in with applying what you're giving to other people to yourself. Like, holy cow, when I went all in with my own knowledge and expertise and stuff with health and wellness and fitness, in 2 months, I dropped 20 pounds of fat, went from 20% body fat down to like 9 or 10, haven't had visible abs in like well over a decade. And now I'm in way better shape than I ever was in my entire life. I'm doing like way more work. I'm producing way more stuff. I'm doing this like crazy physical job, 10 hours of standing on my feet and waking up at like 4 a.m. to do a half hour of yoga. And then after working 10 hours here at work, I go to the gym and I put like 45 minutes in and working out. And I get home, hammer out some other work, and then I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm feeling pretty rejuvenated. Well, I mean, there's times where most of the time I'm waking up feeling tired and comfortable and just want to stay under those covers. But you develop that discipline and you put in that work. And at the end of the day, what I'm really just trying to emphasize is apply your own wisdom to yourself and extra go ham at it. And then when other people are like, how the hell are you doing it? You just tell them you've already told them the answer. All right, guys. Peace.